right, y'all, here we are. This is our take, and I am Marc, the moderator.
Oh, Banks T-War, Flatbush Finest.
Jesus Christ. Yo, it's Leaf, man. It's only family, Brooklyn forever.
With Jesus Christ?
Avery, the process, a.k.a. the guy with the tie. The Utrick, let's go.
Yo,
Black man don't cheat.
My man, guys, MTA conductor tie on today. Shout out to Transit.
Wow. Yo,
And the shirt to match.
This is actually not available.
shout out to the MTA. Yo, listen, shout out to our Spotify listeners, iTunes. Thank you for checking us out, listening. This is also our YouTube show and podcast together. We're doing it together, y'all.
Sure.
So we got some NBA talk. I think we know what we got to talk about is the brow. Where is he going to go? He's asked for a trade. He said, I'm out. I'm not coming back. I'm done. What's your take on Anthony Davis of the Pelicans and him asking for a trade?
Yo, shout out to Rich Paul. I was going to say LeBron James, my fault. Shout out to Rich Paul. You know what I mean? Just taking care of his clients and got them moving from small market teams to where they need to be. But Anthony Davis knows he needs to get out of there if he wants to, I guess what some would say, cement his legacy. If he wants to win, like he's saying, I want to go to a winning situation. And the Pelicans ain't going to win, especially playing in the West. What are they, like 10th right now, 11th or something like that? 13th in the West. So his talent and what they're not doing, letting Boogie go, I think was something that really hurt their chances of keeping Anthony Davis. And we all seen this coming. There's really no surprise. Now, only thing surprised is, to me, was him coming out mid-season and having his representative say, "Yo, let's make this happen."
Avery,
I think it's corny.
come on, the process.
I think it's corny.
Oh, shucks.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think it's corny.
Corny, why?
It's corny because he comes out, he says it gets fined of $50,000. That's like pocket change, son. Y'all know how I feel about this generation of players. I feel like it's Golden State versus the world. On top of that, I know the whole idea is the Lakers, going to the Lakers or whatever it is, but, the facts of the matter is, LeBron getting older. People keep acting like, you just go with LeBron and it's automatic. You still got to play the best team in the West. Now, I'm assuming this is for next year. If it's for next year, then I get it, but the Lakers are going to give up all of those players, potentially, all of those guys they're going to give up, right? For one dude. You're going to give up Ball, you're going to give up Kuzma, you're going to give up Hart, you're going to give up the big man, and you're going to give up a first-round pick? Yo, it sounds like a disaster. It sounds like shades of Carmelo Anthony coming to the Knicks all over again.
If I'm the Lakers, only person I'm willing to keep in that whole thing is Kuzma. I'm treating it like Boston, how they treat Jason Tatum. That's the only player I'm trying my hardest to hold on to. The rest of them dudes could go. I'm sorry. And you know how Marc feels about the number 2 picks anyway.
Only thing I'm going to say, which is interesting, is I think we keep continuing to look and forget about history. Jimmy Butler got traded. What was traded for Jimmy Butler?
Don't even remember.
Wasn't even
Covington.
No big.
Covington.
No one really cares, son. It was.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the question I'm answering.
They didn't have to give up much.
They didn't have to give up much
to get him. You look at.
Did he get traded to Minnesota as well? Or that was the end of his contract?
No, that was the Bulls. He went as a
Yeah. No.
He got traded.
Yeah, he got traded.
So he had to get
You're
traded
right.
for something too.
Again, also Kawhi Leonard. Yo, listen, they gave up DeMar and 2 players. So just because the media threw out there about all these players got to go, I'm telling you, they can make a deal without having to do it because the only thing they had to do is get a third team involved in the trade. And if that happens,
And it can't. I was actually, I don't know how true, but I was reading something today saying that, Lonzo Ball was saying he doesn't want to play for the Pelicans. So if you're going to trade me, get a third team or whatever and send me someplace else.
Which is very crazy in and of itself that a second-year player is making demands about, well, I heard this guy's on the trade block, and if you're going to trade me, this is where I want to be traded. How do I feel about this? I mean, we all knew this was coming. We kind of knew this for a while that, he was wanting to get to the Lakers or potentially wants to go to the Lakers or go to a bigger market team.
people had him going to Boston. A lot of people talking about Boston.
Well, listen,
that got shut down early, though. We knew that couldn't happen.
Here's the thing, because now you can create leverage if you're the Pelicans between Boston and the Lakers, and it depends on how bad they want them.
Can't trade him in season.
I didn't say mid-season. You could wait Boston could put together a better package for the Pelicans after the season is over 100%. In terms of draft picks, players involved, and everything like that. And if you can get him to Boston, I think you're willing to take the chance to see if even if it's for a 1-year rental.
Yeah, okay.
then you're going to convince him. If you're playing well and everything like that, I don't think he's going to want to go anywhere.
Here's why I think Boston doesn't have the leverage, because they don't have the leverage with Kyrie. Now it's talks that Kyrie wants out. So they can't make a mid-season trade right now because of the whole Kyrie situation and his contract. So I think that's where they're stuck. So if you sit around and wait for AD and Kyrie walks, now AD doesn't come to you, you're done.
Let me trump that one.
I think it's better. Sorry, real quick, Mark. I just think it's better. I think it's much easier to convince Kyrie to stay if you have AD in house.
The only thing I'm going to tell you, Rich Paul is his agent.
I get it.
Rich Paul says, yo, we're not going to Boston. Don't care what Boston offers.
They already threw that out there today,
Anthony
too.
Davis says, I'm not going
He
to
has
Boston.
a no-trade clause?
No.
But if you're giving up all these players, if you're giving up all these players for 1 year rental,
I'm telling you, this is corny.
But hold on, wait,
They're gonna send him to
that's not
Toronto.
corny.
Hold
That's not corny.
on. But this coming from the Philly dude who tanked 5 seasons, all of a sudden they got Jimmy Butler. That wasn't corny.
Can y'all tell me? Do y'all remember what my response was with Jimmy Butler?
No.
I said that was corny too.
We're gonna,
Consistent. Consistent.
You remember that?
we're gonna have to go find that tape.
Yo,
we gotta have to go find that tape.
Yo,
we gotta go find that tape.
Go to the ball.
on chat.
Why is it corny though? Because I just feel like we're in an era now where the players have the leverage on where they want to go.
I've been consistent with saying that this is the generation. I'm not surprised. But now that means that wherever you go, if you're unhappy, trade me. I want to go wherever I'm.
No, but that's not what they're doing. And then also, you know why I don't feel sorry for the owners too? Because I
I
heard
don't feel sorry for the
But hold
owners
on,
at
but
all.
I heard this on the radio today with Memphis. Marc Gasol has said that he does not want to leave Memphis. He's grown up his entire life there. He moved there with Powell when he was 16. Right. He spent his entire career there. He's told the Memphis ownership, please do not trade me. If we're rebuilding, I'm here for it. I want to be here. And they're like, sorry, fam, we got to do what we got to do. We put together a package to get you out of here.
Just the NBA fault. Plain and simple, this the NBA fault.
CBA.
Not even the CBA. How about I just say, I think Marc had said this, I want to say last year, maybe a year and a half ago. There's just too much damn teams. That's the problem.
And why do you want to see Anthony Davis rust away on the Pelicans in the first place? Why do you want to see something?
Get rid of some teams. Let's keep it a buck.
That's real.
Well,
I agree with Marc. He said this 2 years ago. I agree with him.
Because the key is you got guys in places.
I kinda agree with
Yo,
that.
Devin Booker should not be on the Phoenix Suns. That's a waste. Why?
That's not
The talent-
necessarily true because hold on,
There's
let me
no
explain.
parity in the NBA.
All right, but let me
You like Devin
explain.
Booker
Let me
now?
explain why. Was
like Devin Booker now?
Barkley
No,
wasting? Was Barkley wasting away in Phoenix? Was Steve Nash wasting away in
But
Phoenix?
that's a different era. That was good then.
But that's the point of the
wasn't-
matter. If you're not allowing
but-
teams to
but-
get
but-
good,
But hold
that's what
on.
I'm saying.
Hold on. I got some of Banks to say about Banks.
Hold on. Everybody. We're going to come right back.
this is
All right.
Yo, we gonna be here for a minute.
Jump right into this
for a
again.
while,
Yo, we'll be right back, y'all. This is our take. Thank you for our listeners, y'all. Marc the Moderator. We out.
Oh my
Peace.
God, let's edit that out, please.
This is our take. 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 This is our take.